Hi, my name is Vesna. I'm a career and life success coach, and I've had the privilege to be learning from Jason for more than 3 years. When I started going first at his meetups, then it was the monthly trainings, and later on, I joined his group Insiders, and I'm so happy to be part of Insiders. So my background is in human resources, and my last role was focused on HR transformation, more on processes and systems. However, I've always been passionate about working with people. I love numbers and processes, but I'm also passionate about people. So when Jason said that he's starting a group about coaching, even though I wasn't at the time coached by myself, I thought that it was a great idea for me to learn more things, and then maybe there are certain things and skills that I can get and use with the employees and managers that I was working on. And I think looking backwards now, that was one of the greatest decisions that I've ever made, because later on it helped me actually decide about my own career and become a coach. So Jason and Insiders is one of the reasons for me being a coach now. When I was attending Jason's trainings, I was always learning things about myself, and that's self-leadership. But with the insiders groups, I got the opportunity to learn more about how I can use those skills to help others, the people that I'm working with. And insiders has been such a great value for me, not in terms of only my skills for myself, because we cover a lot about how we can be better as self-coaches to ourselves, but also how we can be of a better service to all the other people. Jason's approach with his training style, the teaching, but also all of the work that and commitment that he is giving to the group, that cannot be compared to any other place. I'm a member of several different groups, but Jason is one of the most generous trainers that I know, not only in terms of NLP, but in general about business and also his personality. And I'm so lucky to be part of this group. So when I started with Insiders, I really was happy to be part of the demonstrations that Jason was providing during the sessions, and also seeing him in practice, how he is coaching, and also the practical part of what he was teaching on that particular day. So for me, it was useful not only to have the coaching sessions with Jason or seeing the demonstrations when somebody else was doing, but also it was incredible support for my role to be learning from the others during the peer coaching sessions that we had. What has surprised me the most and has actually been giving me the biggest value is the office hours that Jason was providing when we were having questions and discussing how our session went. But as always, Jason goes one step forward and gives even more value. And in this case, he started for us to ask us to record ourselves when we do the peer coaching and giving our feedback. It's very different from my experience, from what I could see, when we do the peer coaching or when we do a coaching and Jason is present, and then when he's completely not present, but then he gives the feedback. So for me, I have learned a lot about myself, my questions, my style, which processes I need to streamline, and all of that. So I'm very lucky that I can get that supervision from Jason, and it helps me a lot to advance my skills. When I joined the Insiders, I wasn't doing any formal coaching myself. And I had the opportunity to be learning from Jason, and then all of the scripts that we were getting. As I said, Jason is very generous with his teaching and also the materials that he provides and all the access. And when we were doing the peer coaching, I was very much by the book and trying to cover everything. But as the time was passing by and with more coaching sessions and having the ability to learn more from Jason, I have gotten a better confidence in my skills. And now I know what we are working on. I have an idea about the script, but I don't need to follow exactly on that. So I'm very appreciative of Jason that has helped me, not in terms of my technical skills, but also in terms of confidence and mindset about how I'm conducting not only the coaching sessions, but also my interactions with my clients overall. I'm very excited to be part of Insiders and all the new things that that Jason is adding. One of the things that I mentioned, it was the supervision of the recorded peer coaching sessions. But not only that, it's very interesting the topics that we are doing and the skills that we are learning. For example, the questioning skills, it is really at like meta master level, I would say. So it's really great to be learning from one of the best people in the world in this field, but also for us to be seeing Jason in practice and learn into more specific topic each week that we are part of Insiders. This group is excellent for people that are already coaches who are thinking to become coaches, but also people that are passionate about their own personal development, because we are all coaches in one way or on another in our personal lives. Maybe we don't have the title, maybe we don't have the clients or paying clients or making an income as coaches, but we are coaches to our parents, to our children, family, friends. So if you're interested in your personal development as a coach, or also in your other roles, in your other relationships, or maybe if you want to be a better manager, better leader in your organization, Insiders is definitely the place to help you, because you will gain skills not only for your own self-leadership and some of the skill examples that I mentioned before, but also in terms of how you can be better coach. And as Jason often says, coaching is the ultimate form of communication. By being part of Insiders, you can also gain skills to be one of the best and most effective communicators in your community. And I strongly recommend it. If you are not sure whether you should join Insiders or not, feel free to give me a call and feel free to ask me all the questions you might have. I will be willing to give you an examples of the things that I have learned, maybe give some case studies of some particular situations, show also examples how Jason has helped me. As I said, whether it was technical skills in terms of, for example, the questioning part or the closing and giving feedback to the clients, but also in terms of how Jason and this group has helped me to become a better coach, better person, and better member of this community. So feel free to reach out. If you've ever been part of any coaching groups or any business organizations, you probably have seen the participation of the people and also of the mentor or the trainer who is leading the group. But Insiders cannot be compared with others, because not only from Jason's knowledge, Jason's personality and generosity, but also all the members that are in the group are very supportive, and it's a very open and safe place to be vulnerable, to show sometimes some of our coaching styles and also some of our weaknesses or areas that we want to improve. So in terms of the people, it's definitely one of the best places you can be.